noticed someone who almost never posts photos online? No selfies, no celebrations, no constant updates. In a world that rewards attention, these people seem almost invisible. But psychology says this behavior is not random. It reveals a lot about their confidence, mindset, and emotional intelligence. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who don't post their pictures on social media. First, privacy over popularity. Psychologists describe this as a high privacy orientation. These individuals value control over their personal image. They're not antisocial. They're selective. While many people look for validation through likes and comments, they rely on self-validation. They don't need to broadcast their life to feel secure. Protecting their mental space matters more than being seen, and that's a quiet sign of inner strength. Second, strong self-awareness. Research on self-concept clarity shows that people who share less online often know who they are. They understand their values, their direction, and what actually matters, without needing outside approval. Because of this, they're less likely to chase trends or compare themselves to others. Their happiness isn't reactive, it comes from within. Third, emotional security. Posting less is often linked to stable self-esteem, the kind of confidence that doesn't depend on attention. They don't post selfies to prove their worth because they already feel complete. Psychologists associate this emotional balance with lower anxiety, less approval-seeking, and stronger focus on real-world goals. Fourth, depth over display. People who stay quiet online are often more introspective. They think before they speak, and they post only when something truly matters. This reflects a psychological trait called an internal locus of evaluation. They judge themselves by their own standards, not by public reaction. They value meaningful conversations over superficial visibility. Fifth, awareness of the digital illusion. Many of them understand how easily social media distorts reality. Psychologists call this social comparison theory, where people constantly measure their lives against others' highlight reels. By staying low-key, they protect their mental health from that endless comparison cycle. They choose peace over performance. So next time you notice someone who doesn't post their photos, don't assume they're shy or antisocial. They may simply be more grounded, emotionally intelligent, and self-aware than most people online. They don't need to be seen to feel seen. And that's real confidence. If you enjoy understanding why people think and behave the way they do, subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't scroll through lives, we decode minds.